would say do not join the military unless you're completely ready to change your life. If you're not ready to leave what you was doing behind in the past, then it's probably not ready for you to reset just yet. But when you're ready to change and invest into your future for your family, I would say go ahead and make that step. You got to take a leap.
Give me reasons, don't wanna leave ya. Show me things I've never seen, make me believe in love.
What's up YouTube? It's your girl JAYBUGG and I'm back with another video. As you can tell from the title, we are outside with it today. So I am doing my first public interview. I'm kind of scared because like where I'm at, there's not a lot of people walking by, and then like if they are walking by, they may be in a hurry because you know this is a military base. They may be going to work, they may be going to lunch, workout, things like that. I don't really see a lot of people walking through where I'm at. This is like the main like light source right now because it's dark. So I'm gonna try and get a few people here. I have my friend helping me. We're gonna ask some questions, army related questions, questions like, you know, why'd you join the army? If you knew what you knew now, like would you join the army, stuff like that. So we're gonna get right into it. Before we get started, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, share this video, hit that red button y'all, and ring that bell so you're notified when I post. And I'm gonna get right into it.
Hey, Watkins. What about him? Hey! Hey, sir! Oh. Hey. So I'm doing a public interview.
Okay.
And I got some questions.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you about the military. Would you mind answering some questions?
Absolutely.
All right.
Well, what are you gonna ask? I need to prepare my They're like army questions.
Can I ask you a question about the army?
Alrighty, so we got you two, and you guys want to state your names?
I'm Green. Jones.
Jones, awesome. I'm Wood. You obviously know JAYBUGG. Okay, guys, so we've been interviewing other people based on this army expectations or army questions. You're interviewing me.
Yeah.
I was trying to interview the interviewer. But
You're the interviewer too.
we'll see how this goes. Okay, so if you have one thing to say to your recruiter, if he was standing here right now, what would you say to your recruiter?
If you could see your recruiter right now, what would you say to him?
This is my favorite question.
Okay.
But if your recruiter was standing here right in front of you, what is one thing you would say to him?
I'd be like, bro, you lied to me.
That's honestly though.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll go with thank you. Some of the stuff that he told me would happen did. Some of the stuff that he said would happen didn't. But I think that's pretty much possible with any job. But overall, still thank you for convincing me to do it. I've been able to do a lot of positive stuff through the Army for myself and for my family. So overall, thank you.
All right. That's a genuine thank you.
Yes. Little sarcasm sprinkled in there, a little bit. But for the majority, sincere thank you.
I wish you didn't lie to me about my student loan repayment program, man. You should have just kept it real with me. Other than that, though, man, thank you for getting me out of my situation. I appreciate you, and I wish you and your family's doing very well.
Well, that's awesome. Well, thank you again, sir. We appreciate it. Okay, and then another question. So, what is your favorite thing about the Army? So, first I want you to state your name.
Milo.
Okay, cool. Hi, Milo. I'm Wood. What do you like about the Army?
I get paid to do something that I really enjoy, speak Arabic, so got to learn that from the Army, and I didn't have to pay to learn it, so that was nice.
Oh, so you speak how many languages?
I speak Arabic and English, some French a little bit, and a little bit of Spanish, but mostly Arabic and English. Those are my two fluent.
What I heard was she's not getting paid enough for what she does. All right, awesome.
So did the Army teach you that, or you knew Arabic and you came to it?
Nope, I joined the Army, and then I went to the Defense Language Institute for my schooling, and I learned Arabic there. So the Army taught me Arabic.
That's nice.
That's cool.
It was 2 years.
That's cool as heck. Man, well, thank you. Appreciate it.
You have to like something? Yeah, no, I like something. They pay for my college.
All right, that's a good one. That's a very good one.
Yeah.
All right.
If you could go back in time, would you join the military knowing what you know now? If you could go back in time would you join the military knowing what you know now?
Well, I'm Wood, Lexi Wood, one of Jayla's friends here on deployment. And all right, I'm ready.
All right. If you could go back in time, would you join the military knowing what you know now? You said, of course.
Yeah. Does he want an explanation why?
Yeah, like
okay. Well, I mean, if it wasn't for the Army, I wouldn't be where I was today. I wouldn't. I know the bunch of tough stuff that would happen, but if it wasn't for the things that the Army allowed me to do, like the training, the training, personal growth, spiritual growth as well. I mean, just me as a whole changed from the child I was to the man I am now.
How long have you been in?
About going on 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome. So you're planning to do 20 years?
Planning on to, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I love it.
How far back in time? That's
Like before you joined the military. Like if you could go back to before you joined the military, the recruiter walked up to you at school or wherever he walked up to you at.
I won't fucking lie to you. I walked up to the recruiter.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, shit. I full fucking wanted to join. There was nothing else.
So would you, like, knowing what you know now, like being what, 4 years in, would you still join?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah?
I just would probably have stayed at MP.
And get fucking
Yeah, get like fucking
mistreated and all of that?
I'm getting mistreated worse here than I was over there. Let's be honest.
Well, ironically enough, I always say if I were to talk to my previous self probably would have laughed at me that I ever did join the Army. Because I always grew up saying, oh, I was never going to join. That's not me. It's ridiculous. So I think knowing like what I know now, I would have joined a lot faster. Like right after high school or even during high school, I would have joined a lot quicker. Just so I could be done sooner.
Okay. I fucked with that. All right. So if you could give advice to anyone thinking to join the Army, what would you say? What advice would you give someone wanting to join the military?
So being a sir, I like saying that.
I forget where I come from.
What kind of advice would you give to somebody looking to join? Like pros, cons, what you've experienced?
What would be your advice to anyone thinking to join the military? What advice
Does
would
it
you
have
give
to be
them?
just the Army or the military in general?
The military in general.
Fucking do it. Especially if you're young. Do it.
Do
What do you got to lose?
Just do it.
Just at least 3 years of your life.
Just try it. You never know you end up. I was able to travel the world because of it. Who knows what happened to you or whoever.
Yeah. I like that. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I would say at least have some education, some college credits. So you come in at least, a PFC or a specialist. And I would say also look into different schools that you can go after, such as special operations, because you don't really need a 4187 or you don't need somebody's permission to go to certain schools.
Right.
So even if they don't want to let you go, you can still go after that goal. So look into schools
Like
that you
schools
can,
in the military?
Exactly. Special operations, joining a group. There's multiple different schools that you can go to. Just do your research and just, no matter your rank, be knowledgeable. Mm-hmm. And try to be a little bit more knowledgeable than what they think you are.
Right.
Because people will give you false information.
That's great advice. That's good advice for myself.
Yeah.
I would say do not join the military unless you're completely ready to change your life. If you're not ready to leave what you was doing behind in the past, then it's probably not ready for you to reset just yet. But when you're ready to change and invest into your future, for your family, I would say go ahead and make that step. You got to take a leap.
Wow. Jeez, I love your answers.
I know, that's insane.
Don't do it. Unless you're going Air Force, then do it.
Yeah, don't fucking join the Army.
Don't join the Army.
Love the Army.
One piece of advice I have to give you if you're in the Army or if you're going into the Army, don't get used to getting comfortable. Because as soon as you get comfortable, that's when everything starts to change.
For sure.
Oh,
I hate that. And then what is a crazy experience you've had while being in the Army?
I will give you the short version of that story.
Was it a midget?
The craziest experience, we'll give you the short version. I am no longer allowed in Macedonia.
Oh my god.
Oh, we gotta know.
I am banned from their country as well as on their no-fly list. We'll go with that, and for other reasons, we'll leave it there. But yeah, that was an Army experience. I can't go to Macedonia.
Are you a pilot or like a crew chief?
No, I'm an electrician on Blackhawks.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
maintenance.
Nice. All right. What is your worst memory since joining the Army?
What is your worst memory since you've joined?
What's your worst memory since joining?
I think it's after I filed a sharp complaint in my unit, and then after that, I had to file an IG complaint against one of my NCOs to get moved from platoons, and it took a lot for them to finally listen to me. And I think that was the most mentally taxing thing that I've experienced.
Is it all better now?
Yeah, my new platoon is way better. It's in the same unit. It's just a different, it's just a different platoon.
Leaderships and stuff. Okay.
I have a way better first supervisor.
Gotcha.
Since I've joined the military, my worst memory, I would have to say going back home, like really wanting to get back home, thinking I was missing something, and then realizing nothing has changed. And then like I really want to go back to the Army, because when I was in basic AIT or away for any type of training, the only thing I thought about was going home and to see how much I've missed. I didn't miss anything.
Nothing's going on at home.
That is the
Nothing.
biggest straight facts.
Yeah, seriously though.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Worst memory since joining? I mean,
Right now.
I mean, I've had pretty rough moments, but there's nothing like. Everyone complains like, oh, I can't.
Tell me about my bun.
Everyone's like, I can't wait to get out. I can't wait to ETS. I can't wait to do this, and this. I only want to be a pilot. I'm gonna fucking extend my contract for another 10 years. I love every part of this. I love it.
What's one thing you hate about the military?
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh. One thing. Just one thing. How, what's the word I'm thinking of? I want to say disorganized. It is.
It might just be our unit.
It could be. It could very well just be our unit. But I want to say just, I'm one person that, I'd say about the Army in general, and gets who I am, is I hate last minute changes. And like adjusting. Okay, so then that leads me to this. So why did you join? What are the stories of like why you guys joined specifically?
So why did you join the Army?
It's the family business. All the males in my family joined. I don't want to be too political about it, but I think, where I come from, we don't have too many role models that look like me, and I think that I'm doing my city and my people a privilege by doing something so they can be more than what society expects them to be.
I respect that.
That's amazing.
I joined because I was supposed to play football in college, but I didn't work out, so I had to find something to do.
So like motivation?
Nah, I just had to find something to do.
Oh, okay.
All right, my story a little crazy. Why I joined, right? I had a girlfriend at the time, man. We was in high school together, so she ended up getting pregnant, right? So I ain't really had like the college side to like lean on. I mean, my grades were cool and all that, but I ain't get the scholarships and stuff that I needed. So I said, fuck it, join the Army, get some easy cheese real quick, get the benefits. You know what I'm saying? Then take care of that.
I recommend joining. I don't think it's bad. I joined. The rest of my graduating class is now in debt. I'm also on the same track to graduate college as the rest of my graduating class who didn't.
And you have no student loans?
I have no student loans. The Ohio National Guard fucking paid for everything.
Yeah.
Textbooks.
And you get paid.
I get paid to go to school.
Yeah.
You get paid to go to school. You get paid. They pay for all your classes. They pay for all your books and shit. I'm getting my degree because here's the one thing that the misconception with the military is none of us are educated. None of us want to go to college. None of us ever want to do anything with our lives. I'm a third-year college student in Ohio State, debt-free. My friends who also graduate with me are third-year or fourth-year students at Ohio State. They're not debt-free.
That's dope, dude.
Right,
fucking
thanks,
dope.
I was at a really tough point. Yeah, Thanks. I want to say I joined because I was at a really rough spot in my life, and it was kind of like at the point where I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who I was. It was kind of like I wanted a fresh restart, and I figured, you know, I want to go into college. Mom and Dad can't pay for it. I don't have the money for it. So what were ways that I could afford college and still get the best experience that life has to offer me? And Army was an easy way to go to. Opened a lot of doors, a lot of opportunities for me. I developed like a second family.
That's me.
And just I realized the longer I'm in it, even though I'm only going on like 2 years, it's crazy to feel. It feels like it's been way longer, and just like I said, I say experiences a lot, but it really is it's amazing. It's bittersweet. Like you hate it, but you love it.
Right.
Because as soon as you're away from it, you miss it. But when you're in it, you want to be away from it. So it's like.
So after your contract, what are you doing?
Finishing school for sure. I'm gonna see where there's flies everywhere. Man. I don't smell it, I swear. But after my contract, I'm doing a 6 and 2, so I'm still debating if I want to re-enlist or not. But I still have plenty of time to think about it. I don't know. Probably just do my career, whatever I decide to go down. I guess I still don't know, but I'm just kind of going day by day.
All right. Thanks, Wood.
Absolutely. All right. Well, you said it was Miko.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
Oh, it was really nice meeting you, Miss Miko.
Thank you.
Thanks.
It's nice meeting you too. Bye.
What's your name?
Silva.
Silva. Thank you, Silva.
No problem. I like your braids.
Thank you.
Did you guys done here?
Yep.
All right. It looks
Yeah, thank you.
It was nice meeting you guys.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you. You guys ever want to come?
Got it? Johnny Williams Johnson Jr.
That's all right. And that's on this interview.
Hold on. Before y'all end the interview, hey, man, if you on Camp Beering, Ricky Green on Facebook, yo. We got all the vapes, yo. Pull up.
Whoa, I want one. Hang on, wait.